Herod Antipas was the king. He was married to Herodias. Now, Herodias had been married to Herod's brother Philip, but she left that guy and married Herod. This was not good. Want to hear more? You came to the right place. Imagine this stories for Lent. Sit back, relax, kick off your shoes, and for the next few minutes, imagine this. Like I said, Herod Antipas was the king, and he was married to his brother's ex-wife, Herodias. When John the Baptist heard about him, he went to talk to Herod. Remember John the Baptist? That kind of quirky cousin of Jesus? He went to Herod and said, "Your Majesty, it's against the law for you to marry your brother's wife." This did not please Herodias. She got really mad. So mad, she wanted to kill him. She really doesn't sound like a very nice person. But Herodias really didn't have any power and couldn't do much without Herod's approval. What made it even more difficult for her was Herod respected John the Baptist. Herod knew John was a good and holy man, and he protected him. Yes, Herod didn't always like what John had to say, like, it's against God's law to marry your brother's wife, but he still listened to him. Then, Herodias' chance finally came. It was Herod's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Herod was giving a party for his high government officials, army officers, and the leading citizens of Galilee. Then his daughter, also named Herodias, that's confusing, came in and performed a dance that greatly pleased Herod and his guests.
Ask me for anything you would like, and I'll give it to you.
The king said to the girl.
I will give you whatever you ask, up to half my kingdom.
So she went out to ask her mother.
What should I ask for?
Her mother, Herodias, finally had her chance. She told her,
Ask for the head of John the Baptist.
So the girl hurried back to the king and said to him,
I want the head of John the Baptist right now on a tray.
Really? That's what she asked for? Gah. When Herod heard what the girl had said, he deeply regretted what he had said. But because of the vows he had made in front of his guests, he couldn't refuse her. So immediately, he sent an executioner to the prison to cut off John's head and bring it to him. The soldier brought him the head on a tray and gave it to the girl, who took it to her mother. When John's friends heard what had happened, they came to get his body and buried it in a tomb. Wow, this is a sad story. We can learn a few things from it, though. First, it's a good reminder to think before we speak. Herod was at his birthday party feeling good and said, "Hey, ask for anything you want and I'll give it to you. Up to half of my kingdom." He never imagined this would be her response. Maybe he should have thought a little bit before he spoke. Second, we know that John the Baptist was following Jesus and obeying God. But this didn't mean everything in his life was perfect and was easy. Clearly not. So today, if something goes wrong, think of that quirky cousin of Jesus named John. And remember that God didn't promise our lives would be easy, but he did promise he would never leave us. Thank you for listening today. Come back again tomorrow and learn more about the life of Jesus on Imagine This Stories for Lent. Bye.